Alright, let's play some Dragon Ball Kakarot. I've been waiting to play this forever, and now that we're able to just stay at home and not do anything, I'm like, yeah, let's play some Dragon Ball Kakarot. I never bought it.
Dad? Dad?
He's doing that mental training stuff.
Piccolo, you came. I like to do a little image training every now and then to make sure I don't get too rusty. Time to see what I can do. And you're just the guy to help me do that.
Oh. Now we're just gonna float here. The circle's the attack. Whoa, hey.
Give me all you got.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. That's the guard button. I'm just dumb.
You're as strong as ever, Piccolo.
Do you think this is some sort of game?
What? No way! I know it's not a game. I'm just really pumped to fight you.
You don't know when to give up.
Try this!
Yeah, tire yourself out, little boy. Kick your ass. So how do I charge again? Oh. Ah! Ooh!
Try this! Take this! Here goes!
Ah!
My power!
There we go. It's only 5 years after the end of Dragon Ball? I don't know, well, maybe he's like 17 or something. So he'd be like 20s. Maybe he was 18. I can't imagine too young, considering he has a child.
Not much longer before this planet's ours.
It would have been ours much sooner if you'd actually done your
Intimidating,
job,
man.
Raditz.
Sorry.
And that's why everyone
Brawny,
calls you
man.
Raditz the Runt.
Damn!
Things will be different on the next planet.
Huh. Mark my words, if you screw up again, I will kill you.
Wait, I just remembered something. I think my little brother Kakarot was sent to a different planet. I'll bet he's still there.
You have a brother? I didn't think there were any Saiyans left besides us.
If he joins us, the rest of the universe will be ours in no time.
The fact that he's your brother doesn't exactly fill me with confidence.
Huh.
What planet was he sent to?
I think it's called Earth.
Oh. You never see them interact before like that. That's kind of cool. Finally, like, seeing, like, Raditz
Now
and
that
all
I
them
think
talk.
about it, I haven't heard anything about him taking control of it. Damn that Kakarot, what the hell is he doing?
Well, he was a baby when he was sent there.
Attack of the Saiyans.
Do do.
Dad? 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 We better head home or Mom's gonna be really mad at us.
Sorry for getting a bit carried away, Gohan. I was fighting somebody super strong.
Super strong?
Yeah, a guy going by the name of Piccolo.
Piccolo?
Yeah, well, he used to be called Demon King Piccolo, and he was real bad to the bone. He's the strongest guy I've ever fought in my whole life. I don't think anybody's gotten me more pumped up than him. I want to fight him again, so I'm hoping to get stronger, and soon.
I'd be afraid to fight someone like that.
You know, I'd bet you'd be just fine if you trained yourself up a bit.
I don't think Mom would like that very much.
Ah, that's right. I totally forgot that Chi-Chi asked us to get some ingredients for her. How could I not remember that?
You just like walk out in the middle of the woods, sit down, and be like, "I'm gonna mental train." I forgot that my wife asked me for ingredients.
Think. What all did she need again?
Oh, I think she wanted some fish and apples, Dad.
Oh, yeah, right. Let's just see if we can't find us some apples around this place.
Okay, I'll go look.
Thank God we have a smart son.
Gohan
some
sure is
dumbass.
full of energy. Don't get too excited and
apple?
trip over your own feet.
Is that apple? It's a bamboo shoot. Jump.
Now, where did that son of mine run off to? Safe to say, he
Dash.
couldn't have gone that far.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Dad, over here.
I get it!
Hey, it looks like you found an apple tree.
I'm not even over there. I'm looking for stuff.
Now,
I'm
where
looking
did
around
that
for
son
stuff.
of mine run off to?
Apple!
Let's try to find one more. What do you say?
Leave it to me.
Your little feet.
Gohan looks like he's having a blast.
What do I do if I get in the water? Oh, I can't. I just
Hey
turn
now,
around.
don't go wandering too far.
Apple tree. Got
All
another
right,
apple.
this ought to be enough. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of apples now.
You grab
Thanks for
two
finding
trees.
these, Gohan.
I'm kind of tired now, though.
I get it, and I don't blame you. Hang in there, I got an idea. We'll catch some fish and then head straight home.
Okay.
So we need to go find a place to fish. But I want to grab the stuff.
Dad, wait up!
Yeah.
Yeah! I'm sorry, Gohan. I'm just looking for stuff, man.
The fishing spot's right up ahead.
Yeah, I see.
Dad, wait up!
Why you a slow bitch? I gotta grab you?
I'm tired. I can't walk anymore.
Man, you get tired pretty easy, don't you? I guess I can carry you if you want.
Hooray!
Alley-oop.
Yay! Look how high I am!
Oh my
Hey,
God.
you perked right up.
Oh, now I actually have
You're
to walk
trying
like
to trick
this.
your old man. You're one spoiled kid, you know that?
Some herbs. Oh, look at all that stuff
So-
down there.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to become a great scholar.
What? You're a weird one, aren't you? Well, I definitely can't help you with your studies or anything like that. But if you're ever looking to toughen up, I'm your man.
Nah, fighting is too scary for me.
Come to think of it, this is your first time fishing, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
All right. Then let me show you how I used
Holy
to do
crab.
it back when I was your age. It'll be fun. I'm pretty sure there's a good spot somewhere right around this place.
Yeah, that deck right there.
We should be able to catch something here. All right. Let's get started.
But what are we gonna fish with? We don't have any rods.
Nobody said anything about a rod, did they? Who needs one of those pesky things when you've got a tail?
My tail? I can use that to fish?
Yep.
Yeah.
By dipping your tail in the water, you can feel the fish moving around. Pretty neat, huh? It's really easy once you get the hang of it. I mean, I haven't done it in a while since I don't have a tail anymore. But when I told my friend Bulma about it, she actually made me a makeshift tail to fish with. Can you believe it? Nice!
What?
Oh, okay.
So what do you say? Let's catch us some fish.
You just carry a makeshift tail around on you? Oh my god, he really does. Ah!
All right.
It's not like it's actually connected to you or anything. Come here, little fishies. Oh my god! What?
Oh, get a load of that.
Lean giant fish fin muscle. What the? That's crazy.
You got them, Dad?
Yeah. I bet Chi-Chi will flip when she sees this one. Man, all this fishing is really working up an appetite. You know what I mean? Let's eat some of these fish. I mean, we've got plenty.
Yeah. I'm a little hungry, too.
Here goes. Flying Nimbus!
That's right, Goku isn't very adept at flying yet.
All right, hang on tight.
Whoa! It's a dinosaur!
It's like, nope, not that guy.
Bye-bye!
Oh, I do get to fly. Yes. Whoa.
Flying Nimbus is super fast!
I've been riding this whole thing since I was just a little kid.
How do I go down? Oh.
I could really go for some food right about now.
This is amazing. There's so much stuff. I don't even know what most of the stuff does, but I guarantee it'll be nice to have later.
Hey, Chi-Chi, we're back! And we've got food!
Hi, Mom!
You're late, Goku. It shouldn't have taken you so long to gather ingredients.
Yeah, sorry about that. We did some training, too.
At least he's not a liar.
You're supposed to introduce Gohan to Master Roshi and the others today.
Wait, that's today?
Of course.
I don't think that's Chi-Chi.
Sorry about that.
She sounds a little
I
southern.
promise I'll remember next time.
Forget it. What are you waiting for? Get in here. I need to get cooking right away.
I don't think that's Chi-Chi. Right away. She's like trying to hide it. Say talk to Chi-Chi and get her to make you lunch. Ridiculous. I can't run in my own house. I have to walk super leisurely.
I can't wait to dig into Mom's cooking.
It's fair. Sup, baby?
Now then, I'll just take these ingredients and whip you up something tasty.
Yeah! Let's get a meal. I can't get her to make me a meal. Let's make a dish. Boiled fish. So, this is the fish. She wants boiled fish. Oh, and then I use the lean giant fish and the giant fin fish muscle, and then bam, it's a big old fish dish. Big old fish dish. Delish. Delish big fish dish. Yum. Thank you, baby. What's that? Aww. Aww.
This is the stone me and Krillin used in our training. Me and him had to hunt this thing down. Krillin beat me then, but only because he cheated. I had to go hungry that night.
Awesome. Is that the exploring of the house and I just talked to Gohan?
Where are you off to now, Dad?
I'm going to see Master Roshi, my old master. His place is surrounded by the sea. It's loads of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take you with, and you're gonna see my friends, and they're gonna be like, "You have a kid?"
Later, Chi-Chi. We're off to see Master Roshi.
Wait a second. Are you forgetting something, Goku? I thought you had something for Gohan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The 4-star
Oh,
ball
what a
hat.
little ball.
That little ball on top there? It's a Dragon Ball. I got it from my grandpa after he died. But that's not all you got from him. You were also named after him.
Really?
Oh my, Gohan looks so handsome.
It'll be like he's watching over you whenever you wear that hat. So take real good care of it, okay, Gohan?
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
Adorable.
All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Goku, don't let anything happen to our little Gohan. And Gohan, be on your best behavior.
I will, Mom. Bye.
I want you both home by supper, you got it?
No!
Not too much longer until Master Roshi's place.
Whee! And we're here!
Goku!
Goku! Yo!
Oh, and who's this little guy?
Meet my son.
What?
Oh!
Your son?
Yee!
Yeah. Wild, huh?
Nice to meet you.
He just popped out one day. It was crazy.
Nice to meet you too.
Like, are you guys telling me you haven't hung out? Like, I don't. How old is he? Like 6? You guys
His
haven't
name
hung
is
out for like
Gohan.
5 years. 5 years.
Gohan? Oh, so you named him after your grandpa, huh?
Yeah. Suits him, don't you think?
No, these guys haven't hung out for 5 years, or they've never seen Gohan, I guess. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Stone. This is when she flashed Master Roshi her boobies. That was funny.
Goku, have you been training lately?
Well,
I'm
not as
constantly
much as I
wearing
want
the
to.
gi. Yes.
Chi-Chi gets pretty angry if I train too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I haven't trained myself either.
What have you been doing?
With Piccolo taken care of, things have been pretty quiet.
You train anyway.
Hey, you two. What are you talking about? Nothing really. I could have sworn you two were talking about how you've both been slacking off on your training.
No.
Guess there's no fooling you, is there, Master Roshi?
It would seem you've both forgotten that training is a daily activity, not something you do only on special occasions. You should be moving, learning, playing, eating, and resting every day. That's the way of the turtle school. I can't argue with you there. Now, to make sure you two never forget your daily training, I've got a little challenge for you.
There's so
Come
much
report
extra
back
than like
to
you get
me
in the
once
show.
you've finished your
And I know some of
training.
it's just like
Yes, sir, Master Roshi.
like
yes,
basic
sir, Master
like,
Roshi.
stuff and like
Now,
not fighting, which is the entirety
Time to
of Dragon
get back
Ball.
to my usual enjoyment.
But I love that stuff. I love that like, oh, I get Mr. Roshi emblem. I love this stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's my favorite. So now I have this adult community, cooking community, Z-Ware adult community. What does that mean?
Yo!
Yo.
Yes.
What?
Hey! Greetings.
Hey!
Huh?
Do that thing where they just like speak in grunts. Oh my god, I love that. So yeah, this is just a recommended. I don't even know what level I am. I think I'm level 2. Let's find that book, baby. Yeah, find my fucking book. It's just black screen to dig it up. Yes. Found the girly book. Girly book.
Yo!
Here's your book, Master Moshi.
Yep.
Book of XP D Metal book for grown-ups. Energetic fish and some herbs. I wish, like, for saying Goku's not smart is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, because he's a genius when it comes to fighting, and like mental simulation stuff is like. It sounds cool. I don't even know if it's possible or people really do it. It just sounds so difficult. Whoa! Woo! Yeah, suck on it. Bam! Oh!
My power!
Hold up. Nice.
Try this!
Well, I'm in the water. How do I fly up?
Try this! Here goes!
So how do we? Yeah, how do we go back up?
Try this!
Woo! Oh! I did not dodge it. I got a collision, and I'm gonna kick his ass. So they have collisions in this game, and that's the best. That's the best news I've heard all day. I meant to do rock, paper, scissors, not a blast to the face. Sorry, Krillin. Hey, nice. It's gonna be a bummer to like lose out on Nimbus, but like I can't wait to like actually fly.
Hey, Dad? What was that?
Angry boy.
Not sure.
I think it's funny when Raditz first shows up, like both Goku and Piccolo get the sense of like, oh my god, that evil power, because like Raditz is supposed to be like much stronger than them, and then they meet like Frieza and all these other characters, and like they don't have the same like gut wrenching reaction they had when Raditz showed up, where they're like, oh god, what is that? Like Farmer's about to experience.
What is it? It ain't no meteor. Just as I thought, the creatures on this planet are still alive. Kakarot's failed us.
This music isn't new. I never heard it before.
Or what are you? A power level of only 5?
I think the power level comes from the gun.
Stay back!
Ooh. Bam! Ugh.
Is this the best this planet can muster? Well, now, here's the large power reading. Distance 4880. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80.
I do think it's interesting that there's like similar power levels between Namekians, Saiyans,
What in the
and
world could that
humans.
have been?
Because they all like lived on this planet.
I've
with
never felt a power
Piccolo
like this.
and Goku and all that stuff, and like they all trained to this. Oh, I get to play as Piccolo now. Yeah. Tight. Oh, that's what that was. Oh, that's a robot.
Not sure what this is, but I better check it out.
Look at all this stuff again.
I'll make quick work of you.
Oh, yes. Oh, he fucking dead. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. I love that. It hit me.
So that's all, huh?
I love it.
What's going on?
Cheh, so it wasn't Kakarot after all.
Who the hell are you?
I don't have time to waste with you. Wait a minute. This is a Namekian, isn't it? What the hell is a Namekian doing on this planet?
If that's true, then what are you even doing here? You got a death wish?
You've got spunk, I like that. A power level of 322, huh? You're definitely stronger than the others. But you wouldn't even be a warm-up for me.
You're making a mistake in underestimating me.
Oh, no, this is not gonna go well.
Let's see if you can make this fun for me.
Just what is it with this guy?
No way! That was pathetic.
Fuck you!
Why?
Damn it!
Where'd that tough guy attitude go? You done already?
No.
What the hell's going on?
No way! That all, huh?
Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah!
That all, huh? Is it my turn now? Time to show you what real power looks like. I'm getting another large power reading. That's got to be Kakarot.
Impossible. Who the hell is this guy? And where is he going?
I love it. Yeah, there it is. They just like sense the power and it like freaks him out.
Well, if it isn't Kakarot, you've grown.
I know, Raditz, you've always been so
You're
short.
just like our old man.
What?
Tell me, Kakarot, what is this? You were supposed to exterminate all life
Like,
on
who
this
raised
planet.
you? Like,
What
Bardock
have
was
you been
cool and
doing all
stuff.
this
You're just an
time?
asshole.
Who are you? And who's Kakarot? Should I know who that is?
You have got to be kidding me. You don't remember. Fine then. Allow me to refresh your memory. You're not from this filthy planet. You were born on planet Vegeta. You're a member of the proud and mighty warrior race, the Saiyans. And that's not all. I'm your older brother.
Raditz.
You're lying! That can't be true!
Why? You
Long
turned into a
ago,
monkey.
you were sent to this pathetic planet to rid it of all life. We Saiyans search the universe for habitable planets and wipe out all who live there, so that we can sell those planets to the highest bidder. We snot-nosed brats like you are sent to low-level planets, like this. And fortunately, it looks like this one's got a moon.
If this guy's telling the truth, then these Saiyans are some real bad dudes.
Wait. What about the moon? What does that have to do with anything?
Don't play dumb with me. We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I think Krillin's right. You guys are the worst. My name's Son Goku, and I'm from Earth. Take your lies and get out of here.
Well, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Because planet Vegeta was blown to smithereens by a meteor. All including me and you, there are only 4 Saiyans left. Just the other day, we found a planet that should fetch us a high price. The 3 of us were going to have a hell of a time trying to overtake it. And that's when I remembered you. Kakarot. The planet is as good as ours if you join us. Come on, Kakarot! Think of the fun we'll have! Isn't your Saiyan blood boiling with excitement?
Just shut up! If you think I'm joining you, then you're dumber than you look!
Oh!
Fine.
He does look pretty. Fucking Gohan's like,
Either way, that little runt with the tail behind you is your kid, right? I guess I'll just take him instead.
Also your nephew.
Huh?
Come any closer and I'll knock you sky high! Back off!
Oh, yeah? Well, go ahead if you think you can.
Gohan's not going anywhere with you! What the hell's with this guy? You're not my brother. You're nothing to me!
What's wrong? You scared? Kakarot, don't turn your back on your family, your people! No way! Do you know what? This planet isn't half bad. I think it could serve as our next target. The 3 of us Saiyans should be able to rid this place of its dead weight in just 1 month.
Not gonna let that happen!
Got him. I don't know how I got him.
Your kid's in real trouble if this is the best you can do.
What?
Ooh, live it up!
Don't worry, Kakarot. I'll make sure to take good care of the boy. If you want him back, then you better do as your big brother
When
said.
Raditz trying to talk, he's just crying over. Raditz is like, "What? I can't hear you. My child's crying."
Back!
And don't even think about trying to be a hero.
Goodbye.
No! No! Bulma, you still got that dragon radar?
Oh, I get it! That decoration on Gohan's hat was a Dragon Ball!
All right, I'm off. It's now or never.
Pretty sure they didn't even need that. They could just sense Raditz's power level, but that's fine.
You're as good as dead
You're just-
on your own.
You're just giving me a Dragon Raider so I can ignore my son and go find Dragon Balls.
Neither of us has what it takes to face him head on. At least if we tried on our own. But together, if we were to team up, we just might be able to take him down.
Yeah, you're probably right. But can I really trust you? What's your angle in all this?
Don't get the wrong idea. It isn't that I care in the slightest about your little kid or the Earth. That fool is the only thing standing between me and world domination. The moment he and his cronies are out of the picture, I'd finally rid myself of you. Then the world will be mine for the taking.
You're crazy if you think I'm about to let that happen. But for now, I guess we gotta join forces. Guess there's really no getting around that.
Precisely.
I'm an S rank, bitch. I'm an S rank. Bronze compass, silk apron, book for grown-ups, fancy urn, sacred text of martial arts. So I wasn't like really old enough to watch the original Dragon Ball, but I can imagine just like the sheer shock people had of ending Dragon Ball and coming to Dragon Ball Z, and within 5 episodes you're like,
hold tight, Gohan.
Goku wasn't some like weird demon child or some child with like a demon monkey inside of him.
To the rescue.
He was an alien that could turn into monkeys. Like the entirety of Dragon Ball Z rewrote like how Dragon Ball worked. It's ridiculous. And then within like 6 episodes of Dragon Ball, motherfucking Goku dies. Or Dragon Ball Z, he just dies.
Just a little
it's
longer.
ridiculous.
Goku, get a move on. Quit messing around.
Like they changed everything so quickly. So now I have this dragon radar, right? And I can like find like the Dragon Balls. I don't know if it's gonna let me look for the other Dragon Balls or if it's just gonna let me look for Gohan. But I would like to look for the other Dragon Balls. Gravity does not affect people like this shit.
Let's do this. Yep. Here goes! Uh-oh! My power! Try this! Try this! Take this! Here goes! Whoa! Try this! Try this! Uh-oh!
They're strong.
This'll end it.
Fuck! Alright.
Rock, paper, scissors!
Recovery units, huh?
It's my turn now! Try this! Take this! Here goes! Whoa!
Gee! We did it.
Yo!
What? Well now.
Yeah!
Such a dick. Goku forgets everybody.
Excuse me.
You got it, man. I don't like that it's Nom the Peddler. Comes off kind of Nom the Predator.
Thank you. No.
Woo! Shiny rock.
All right.
Can I count on you?
Yo!
What?
God, more trading. Water capsule. Food
Okay.
capsule.
Yeah.
Will that work instead of food? Or instead of money?
Oh my. Thank you.
Yeah. See ya.
Goodbye.
Guten bye.
What's this? A power level of 710. Where the hell? Kakarot's kid? No way! Damn, this thing must be busted! What? Another reading, and it's heading straight for me! There's one. No, there's two. With power levels 322 and 334. They've come. So, what brings you chumps here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my son back. Where is he? You're hiding him somewhere, aren't you?
His screaming was giving me a headache, so I locked him up in there. But forget about the runt. Don't tell me you actually think you stand a chance against me. You fool! You're not even fit to call yourself a Saiyan! Prepare to die!
Here goes my power.
No way!
Nice.
This game
Nice.
ends now.
Still getting S ranks because it's my best day. Level 4. Right on, Goku.
Even with your combined power, you're still pathetic. But considering you weren't smart enough to heed my warning, don't deserve to live.
You gotta be kidding me.
You know what? Since you're going to die anyway, I might as well tell you something. The two Saiyans I mentioned earlier, they're even more powerful than me.
If you've got a new attack hidden up your sleeve, now's the time to use it, Goku.
Sorry. I'm fresh out.
Lucky for you, I actually came up with a new technique while I was training.
Really?
A plan? Ha! It'd be easier just to lie down and wait for the sweet release of death.
I'm just gonna need enough time to charge up the proper energy for it. Gonna need you to keep him busy while I deal with this.
Got it. I'll do what I can.
Hope you're ready for this. Special beam cannon!
You shouldn't shout
You
it
just
before
don't know when to quit.
before you charge it. Doesn't make sense. Now we got a battle, so
You
Piccolo can charge.
alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
No! Playtime's over! Farewell!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Fuck!
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
Surge! Oh, oh, yeah! Aw, did I miss it? I thought I hit it. Damn it! Whoa.
This game ends now. Again.
What an attack! Oh god. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh god.
No way! No way! What? It's my turn now!
Woo! Oh, I got an A though. Shit. Woo! Ooh!
His power level, it's 1330. He's focusing all of his power into his fingertips. Damn it! He's got that much control over his energy?
Grabbeth the tail.
Guard down! Now I got your tail!
Damn it! When did you?
Good work, Goku. Hold on to that tail and don't let go no matter what.
Wait! Let me go! I'll leave this planet in peace!
Don't listen to him, Goku! He's trying to trick you!
Please, please, believe me, brother. I'm begging you, Kakarot. Don't do this to your only family!
You dumb bitch. Oh.
Ha! I can't believe you fell for it! You might actually be the dumbest guy I've ever met! Don't think I'm going to show you mercy just because you're my little brother. Yes! Yes, that's what I like to hear! It'll all be over soon! Don't get comfortable! You're next!
Damn, if I try to hit him now, he's just going to dodge it.
Angry little boy. Damn. Beautiful.
What is this kid? You're dead!
Full Nelson, baby.
Get all this power!
Piccolo! Now's your chance!
Special beam cannon!
The holes in the chest, baby. They're dead. Ah. Oh well.
Impossible! I can't be beaten by scum like this. I can't!
Well, you just were.
I can't believe that Kakarot would just throw away his own life.
You idiot. Trust me, Goku won't be dead for very long.
What?
Didn't you know? This planet is home to the Dragon Balls. They grant wishes. Absolutely any wish imaginable. Even bringing someone back from the dead.
Damn it. Well, my comrades will be happy to hear that. Everything you just said was transmitted to them on the other side
Like,
of
those
the
are some good
universe.
radios. You know what I mean? Like interplanetary
Once
transmission.
they've
Like,
learned
how long does it take?
that
Like
I've
light
died,
takes. Light is supposed to be
they
faster
will
than
come
transmission.
here.
Like light takes 8 minutes from our sun to get to us. So like,
How long until then?
I think it takes like a year to get to them, or longer, right?
Year. Just
It takes them a year to
one
get
year
here.
from now.
But how quickly did they get that information?
Damn it. 1 year before even stronger warriors arrive.
You two have no hope of beating them. Enjoy what little time you have left.
The gang all shows up. Goku's dead. It's very sad.
I see.
That's pretty much it.
Come on,
Why'd you put your
Goku.
clothes back on?
Hang in there. It's not like you to give up so easily.
Krillin, you know, dying, it's a lot worse than I thought it would be.
Yeah, but don't you worry. We're gonna bring you back really soon.
Thank you.
Oh.
Goku,
Eh.
what the?
He's gone!
Interesting. I bet Kami has something to do with this.
Eh? Well, I guess we can put our minds at ease if Kami's involved.
You guys need to get the Dragon Balls. Kami doesn't possess the power needed to bring someone back to life. Also, Goku's kid will be coming with me for the time being.
What?
You're kidding, right? What are you gonna do with him?
With a little training and the right teacher, that kid could be capable of serious power. We're going to need all the power we can get before those 2 Saiyans show up in a year's time. Me training this little runt is our best shot to stand a chance. Once Goku's revived, tell him he'll get his son back and in better shape than he left him.
Whee! Now take a trial. Master Core and plush, fancy air and silky sacred Piccolo load up to 5.
Meanwhile, on a
Planet
planet far from Earth.
Is this the bug planet?
Raditz, the bastard went and got himself
Like, how quickly
killed.
did they get this information?
He always was an embarrassment. Still, I must admit, I'm very interested in these Dragon Balls. So they're capable of granting any wish? All right, let's go.
We're gonna bring Raditz back from the dead?
Don't make me laugh. We have no more use for that dead weight. We could wish for eternal youth, for immortality. Can you imagine it?
Like, we're gonna go to all these planets and stuff and explore them as well when we go to Namek. Like, this game is massive.
Good to me.
I can't wait to keep playing.
Count me in.
Getting our little pods.
Invigorated by the prospect of attaining immortality with the Dragon Balls, the 2 Saiyans made their way to Earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is why I brought him here as he is, to be trained further. Therefore, if it is agreeable to you, King Yama, I humbly ask that you allow him to meet with King Kai.
I see. So you intend to take this heaven-bound soul and subject him to the grueling 625,000-mile-long Snake Way so he can meet King Kai.
I don't remember them giving a distance.
Very well. If you wish to see King Kai, then I suggest you be on your way. However, I should warn you that no one has ever made it successfully, other than myself, of course, in over 100 million years.
Must be one heck of a journey. I better get started. By the way, did a guy named Raditz come through here?
Yes, we've got him marked down for hell, of course.
Did he put up much of a fight?
He sure did. He definitely didn't go quietly, but I sorted him out.
Whoa! You must be one heck of a strong guy!
So, you were sent along with him, huh? I am the great King Yema. I occupy a position above that of the Earth's guardian. Do you know what that means?
That means you're crazy strong, right?
You don't seem to understand what I'm saying. Of course I'm strong! But it's not just my strength that serves me in this position. You need brains to do this kind of managerial work.
Man, what work?
Now then, to help you better understand my work, let's give you a little quiz.
Actually kind of in a hurry.
Well then, if that's going to be your attitude, then I guess you don't need to see King Kai.
Oh, what? No way! Okay, I'll take the quiz.
Why didn't you say that from the beginning? Anyway, let's begin. I'll let you through if you can answer all of my questions correctly.
Where was Raditz?
That's right. He made a mess of enough planets to earn himself a place in hell.
Also, you just told me that, so...
In fact, he's one of the biggest pains we've ever had to deal with.
Really?
Right. Next
the whole
question.
Planet of Saiyans came down here. You just told me all these.
Of course I am. I am much more powerful. Isn't that right, Kami?
Ah, yes, King Yema. You are more powerful.
Right. Next question.
Everyone.
Sorry. Think hard, but... That's right. No matter where they're from, all who die come here.
He said he was the...
Like your brother. He wasn't an Earthly.
Right, yeah.
Next question. Not bad. That's correct. Those pesky Dragon Balls are indeed how you do it. I hate those things. It's like my job doesn't even matter. Who created those blasted balls anyway? Care to shed some light on that, Kami?
Oh, King Yema,
Whatever. Moving on. Sorry.
Huh?
What?
This is the 5th question, right?
Really? 1, 2, 3. Of course it was. I was just testing you. And you passed the test. Well, that was the true 5th question.
There's that trademark denial of his.
I heard that, Kami.
What a weird little
Maybe I'll send you to hell when it's your time.
Please forgive me, Your Highness. Boy, he's got one hell of a sense of hearing.
Oh, you think you're some sort of funny man? That's enough of all this. I will allow you to see King Kai.
Wow, really? Thanks a bunch, Mr. Yema.
Don't tell me you've forgotten who you're talking to.
No, Mister, I'm King Yema. I haven't.
That's more like it. If you're going to see King Kai, then go.
Well, this is where we part ways. Good luck, Goku.
Thanks. I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm pumped to meet this King Kai guy.
Whoa! Neat.
Time to wake up, kid. You've slept long enough.
listen up. Time for a reality check. Your daddy is dead, okay?
Damn.
He sacrificed himself to kill the man who kidnapped you, in case you forgot.
What? My dad's...
If his friends are vigilant and able to find the Dragon Balls, they can bring him back. However, we've got other things to deal with. Though we were able to defeat Raditz, it sounds like we've got 2 of his buddies to worry about a year from now. If that's really the case, your father and I probably aren't going to be enough to take these guys down. We need power. Your power. You're going to have to learn to fight and defend the Earth.
Gohan's crash course in survival.
So I probably get to really explore with Gohan.
I'm no good at fighting.
Quit your whining. Once I'm done whipping you into shape, you'll be tough enough for anything. Got it?
So, you're gonna train me? Okay, what do I have to do?
You have to live out here on your own, without distraction. I'm giving you 6 months. If you're able to survive for that long, I'll teach you how to fight. See ya.
Wait!
Goodbye.
It's scary out here! Don't leave me!
Aww. I probably can't even fly. It's called Nimbus or anything. I can't even jump. I gotta walk around like this.
I'm hungry.
Alright, well, we're gonna mess around with Gohan next time. And it's gonna be a blast, man. It's gonna be a blizzardy blast. Alright, it already auto-saves for me. Awesome. Alright, that's done. That's done for me. I'm outie. I'm outs. Pieces. Deuces. Have a good day. I'll be back with more Kakarots.